She has a mentor in you.
Ileana looks up to you, Logan.
I see a lot of myself in her, but she's better off not following my lead. My path's leading down the angry green road.
The Hulk situation worries us all.
I've survived a few dust-ups with the Green Rage monster. 2 reasons I walked away. Healing factor, and I got the feeling that Banner was holding the green guy back. I don't get that feeling anymore. Do you?
I don't know, I kind of expected the Hulk to smash harder than he did. I feel like he was pulling his punches, because he was pretty much... I was expecting the Hulk to do more damage than all of the other supervillains, and it seemed like he was doing just as much as the minions, honestly, so maybe that was purposeful. I expected him to do, like, a ton of damage. Even with us shielded, the numbers just seemed like... Again, the minions... Not the minions, but you know what I'm saying. Like the henchmen damage. Spider-Man is taking bets. You don't have to battle the Hulk alone.
Dr. Banner may prove an ally to us.
Your mom's play of turning puny Banner was smart. She controls Hulk's only weakness. The part that was on our side.
We're almost leveled up with Logan.
Hulk and I have tangled before, but it was nothing like that.
Yeah. I may just bump him over the edge. How many compliments? I have 4 left.
Fights dirty and mean and brutal. Demon Hulk fights on another level. Like unfocused malevolence. Excuse you.
There is so much soul about you. I can feel it.
I guess I'll say, aw shucks.
Excuse you. Come on. We're better friends than that, Logan. Okay. Nobody wants to hang out, but people want to chat. Especially Tones. Tones and Robbie.
Surviving a Hulk attack off my list of bucket things I never wanted to experience.
Yeah. Ileana, do you not want to talk to me?
Lilith thinks she can control a rage beast by infusing it with demonic energy. She's got some serious game.
She does got some serious game.
Yes?
Yes.
We introduced lots of Lilith's hench people to oblivion. Let's do it again.
Oh, hey. Tony Stark used to be the ultra-rich jerk I saw on TV.
Nothing to say about that.
After a good fight, I like to howl at the moon. I ain't much of a conversationalist, more of a fighter.
Chaos magic is a huge drain on my mental health, you know.
Wanda has nothing to say about this situation. Okay.
Ah, I see.
So a lot of people died in that last one. Johnny Blaze, supposedly Sabretooth.
By the rising rings of... Oh, it's just you.
Doctor Strange.
Oh, your translucency spell must be failing. I don't know if anyone can stop those two when they get going, but you have my blessing to try. If you're planning on trying to intervene, then I wish you good luck.
I think I have to. I'm the leader.
Go, stop it before it escalates even more.
Oh, I see. I see, Caretaker. Like, now you want me to lead.
Stronger than ever, kiddo.
When things aren't going your way, you want to take a hold of the wheel.
What the hell did you do, Tony?
But then when drama happens, you're like, nope, not it. Hunter's the leader. Caretaker's like, Hunter's the leader now. I see how it is, Caretaker.
Yes, I'm eavesdropping. No, I'm not proud of it. I know better than to go in there, but maybe you can stop them before they figure out that just shouting at each other isn't cutting it.
They're always so much
Space
drama.
can be a little isolating.
Okay, boys, you're both
Enough,
pretty.
Tony. We tried and we failed. Time to admit we might not have all the answers on this one.
We needed to act, and that's exactly what I did. Yeah, okay, the plan didn't work out. I'll come up with another. If that doesn't work, I'll try again and again. Until I win.
Oh boy.
You win.
You know what I meant.
I know exactly what you meant.
Okay.
Listen to someone other than yourself for once. Stand down, Tony.
Not while I can still fix this.
But it can't. Why does it
Stand down
just have to
now,
be you?
Before we all go down
It's not.
with you.
It's not all you, Tony. We're a team. Steve. All right, he's not talking to me.
I think we're fresh out.
What do you say, boss? You know that I've got this, right?
I don't think you need to have this by yourself, Tony. You're putting so much pressure on yourself. You're driving everybody nuts, including yourself. Just like what happened in our hangout. All right, you two. I feel if.
Has some insight into how Lilith's possession powers work.
What do you say, boss? Is Rogers right? Should the star player get benched after one mistake? Or maybe you're smart, and you know I can get us across the finish line.
I feel like Tony is putting too much pressure on himself. So yeah, it's not that I don't have faith in Tony or that I don't trust Tony. It's just he just seems to be putting so much pressure on himself to the point that he wants to win. Like he personally, Tony himself wants to win. And I know he's trying to do this for the greater good and trying to help. And he always wants to fix things, but I think he just needs to chillax a little bit. You know, it was a good college, he did a good college try, and I do believe his plan could have definitely worked. It's just, things didn't pan out that way. I know that he could have destroyed, I believe that he could have destroyed the parchment, if it were not for the fact that there was the whole Hulk factor in there at the last minute. So I'm just going to tell him, just relax. This isn't
It is
Steve.
worth hearing Steve out.
This is not a school project. Teamwork doesn't make the dream work.
Excuse
But
me,
you're
Tony.
The boss.
I am the
And I'll
boss,
brainstorm to
Tony.
your heart's content. When you want an actual solution, you come and find me.
Okay, Tony, you're being ridiculous. You know, I love you to death, Tony, but I am calling you on your BS.
We're barely
I'm with Steve on
mustering a
this one.
resistance to Lilith and Hydra's normal goons, and now they have our Hulk and made him a demon. Never liked the name War Room, but it was that or the Tony Stark Info-Nexperience.
Info-Nexperience.
So much information in one place. Almost too...
We could use a night out in Vegas after all that ass kicking.
Oh, okay. Now you've softened your
They turned
tone.
me
Your
down
tone.
last time I asked for a tour of NORAD, but I guess this is awesome.
That tone shift
hey,
is
Hunter.
really weird.
Well, hello there.
Well, hello there. They're like, oh, everything's great now. I bet you Robbie's over at the shop. Oh, he's not at the shop. Robbie's back with Peter. Robbie's back with Peter. Of course. They're such BFFs. I recognize fully, as much as I know that Peter and I are the OTP of the Midnight Suns. I do respect fully Robbie's and Peter's bromance. 100%. Oh, and Blade's here too. Hi, you
I
two.
feel like I should say something to commemorate Blaze.
Oh, that's what's happening.
Any suggestions?
How about, of all the spirits of vengeance, he was definitely one of them.
Man, it's kind of hard to mourn a guy who made 2 deals with the devil.
2 that you're aware of?
True.
You're right.
My silence is my support, Robbie.
Thanks, Blade. Well,
Nice of you to be here, Blade.
Johnny Blaze was a complicated guy. And now that he's gone, well, things are still complicated. But he's not here anymore to complicate them further. So, there's that.
He did save your life. Well, after he betrayed you. His motorcycle was cool.
Thanks, Peter.
I don't know if you noticed this, but during this whole time, Peter Parker has been staring at Hunter this whole time.
Lilith got our Hulk. I did not pack nearly enough web fluid for this.
Peter's just been watching longingly at us, longingly at his Midnight Sun husband. As he should.
All that rage pent up inside Banner, Lilith knows just how to manipulate it. She's feeding him even more anger.
All right, Peter.
Hunter, are you any good at writing eulogies?
I would like to think so.
I mean, it's not like Robbie's gonna let you write a eulogy for Blaze. Seems like this is something he's got to work out on his own. But
yeah,
a little backup never hurts.
Yeah.
And what are you doing?
Me? I'm here to support Robbie. He watched his personal hero sacrifice himself. He shouldn't have to grieve alone.
Yeah, that's so nice of you. You should hurry him along. Everyone deserves time to grieve. I'm concerned about Robbie too.
I'm concerned about Robbie too. Blaze's betrayal and his sacrifice. It could be overwhelming to him.
The guy's been through a lot. That's why I want to help him get closure. I'm sure he'll be fine after that.
Closure?
Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah, closure? Like, after you have a breakup and you insist on making your ex go out for coffee so you can tell them how they made you feel.
Do you think that is effective?
I've watched hundreds of hours of daytime TV talk shows that say yes. So, as soon as Robbie works this out, we'll be good to go.
It's definitely a good
will
first
figure
step.
out what to do. Eventually.
Hey, Hunter. You're just in time for the brainstorming session. I can't get Blaze out of my head. I don't mean possession or anything. Just everything that happened.
Tell me what you were thinking.
On the one hand, he was my personal hero. On the other hand, he tried to destroy you. On the other hand, he sacrificed himself to save me. How do I honor him and still be truthful? It's too many hands.
Blaze was a traitor. Whatever he decided to remember his sacrifice. Honor a fellow spirit of vengeance. Whatever you decide will be appropriate. Honor a fellow spirit of vengeance. I mean, he wasn't perfect. Nobody is. Just honor him as a fellow spirit of vengeance.
If you are feeling conflicted about the man, honor his spirit.
I don't understand.
The spirit of vengeance. He carried it in himself for so long. Talk about what having the spirit means to you, and what it meant to him. Find the things that unite you.
We both carried a burden for a long time. I only hope I don't turn into an asshole like him.
The fact that this is torturing you so much makes me think you will not.
If you say so.
Whatever you decide to do, do it quickly. I am afraid we are running out of time.
You really helped clarify my thinking. Thank you. I'll figure something out by morning. Promise. This is so hard. Maybe we should just have a memorial barbecue.
I like barbecues.
Man, I just wish I could have brought my brother Gabe along.
Okay, now that you're talking about Gabe, I know you love Gabe, and I love Gabe too, but yeah. Alright. Peter doesn't have any other outfits. Okay, that's fine. I still love him in that sleeveless outfit. It just really looks good on him. Okay. Alright, I think the crisis has been averted.
I spend lots of my free time thinking about how to stop my friends if they turn evil.
Good girl, Charlie.
Okay. Am I gonna get another dream? Probably. Probably. Tony will forgive me. Ooh. The planets are aligned. Oh, part 3, the champion of the gods. Part 2 was way smaller than part 1. Nice. A lot of people want a piece of me. Okay. First things first. Let's hang out with Logan. Kid, people who know me know I don't make friends easy. So if you tell anyone we're tight, I'll deny it. Gotta keep up my reputation. I need your advice. You have time for a one-on-one? Ah, nice. With you, Logan, of course.
Pretty
I know
sure
those are rare.
I misheard you, Logan. It kind of sounded like you were asking for help.
I don't make a habit of it, but I figured I could reach out to someone I trust.
Something
what
wrong
can
with the
I
game.
possibly help you with?
I see Robbie wasting hours with this thing, and I can't figure it out. It's more complex than most advanced Shi'ar technology.
Are you actually trying to play a game? You can't become... And you want my help?
Are you actually planning on engaging in a leisurely activity, Logan? This is a side of you I have never seen before.
I'm like a diamond hunter. I got all kinds of facets, and I can cut through anything. I'm just gonna push this button and see what happens. Well, so much for that. So, what do you like to do for fun?
I was gonna say you can try blowing into it. I prefer a quiet conversation. I hunt and I sleep, that's all. The things I enjoyed are illegal now.
With so much turmoil happening, I treasure moments of quiet conversation. Connections to others is what gives me life.
Ah, you mean chit-chat. Alright, I'm game. Maybe while we're waiting for this thing to turn on.
Waiting for it to turn
I
on?
heard the game on here has some crazy dancing mushrooms. It'd be fun to show you.
But the device does not seem to be cooperating. So, what are you going to do now?
There was a time when I would have popped a claw and spiked this thing into the garbage.
But not now.
You've got
Please
me
don't.
thinking positive thoughts these days, Hunter. So,
good.
I'm gonna find Robbie or Peter. I'll pop a claw and make him show me how to turn it on.
Oh, well, there you go. When a Wolverine card is drawn, recover 63 health. Nice. Nice. Okay. Love it, love it, love it. Candle. Grave dirt. The candle is dark, just like your soul. Snack. Meatophile. I already have that. The all-new Ghost Rider #1. Enemies of Vengeance Part 1. A street race leads a young man on the road of destiny. Amid an East Los Angeles neighborhood running wild with gang violence and drug trafficking, a war brews in the criminal underworld with 4 of them on the floor. Marvel's newest Ghost Rider puts vengeance in overdrive. Okay, I think that's good. Alright, let me get one of those cool outfits that I really wanted, because there's a lot of Abby outfits. And they were really epic. This is a really cute one. I like this hoodie a lot. It's so stylish. I like this one too. And that one. There's so many ones I like. That is so cute. That's such a cute hoodie. But for now, I'll take this tank top, which kind of matches Logan's. It's so fabulous. Fabulous.
The chatter points to soldiers crossing borders, mostly in Eastern Europe. Lots of talk about Transia.
Is your source Maria Hill, or intercepted comms, or other?
A bit of all three.
In the Air Force, we call them betting odds.
In the Army, we call that hard intel. Semantics aside, Hydra's never been this active. Hearing about sleeper agents pulling out from all the major 3-letter agencies.
Can't believe I find myself wishing Red Skull were still in charge.
Hydra hasn't been this active since my Howling Commando days. There's something going on that we're not seeing. Ghosts don't keep me from getting shut-eye.
Super Link. This post is restricted to the Midnight Suns. I have a personal favor to ask the Midnight Suns. Give Tony some space. He knows he messed up, he's freaking out about it, and the best thing to do is let him work it out of his system. He just made our job so much harder. He did the best he could with what he had. I mean, I went along with it. I was ready to die to see this through. It feels like bad luck, not a bad plan. We've all made mistakes in the fight against Lilith, but this is an exceptionally green and murderous mistake. How does that get us any closer to stopping her? It doesn't. Look, I get it. The Avengers may have just lost their friend for good, and I'm sorry for that, Carol. Thanks, and don't worry about me. We'll figure it out together. Thank you, Carol. Thanks for staying positive. I'm going to hold a memorial for Johnny Blaze tonight. I know he wasn't everyone's favorite, but I think he deserves a send-off. Oh, I hope that actually plays out in a scene. I'm in. Where are we holding this? You know, the cave behind the Abbey where I keep the Hell Ride? In there. In. Same. Hashtag this. Should I bring some dip? Just bring yourself. So he is bringing a dip. I kind of saw that coming. Has anyone seen my shield? More importantly, why did it snow last night in the Abbey's back 9? Oh no, she wouldn't. Carol, if you know where my shield is, please share. I overheard Magic and Nico at dinner. Magic said she missed sledding, and Nico twirled her staff and said she could make it happen. The shield is fine. It was dirty, so we washed it at the grotto when we finished. We left a sticky note. So that's what shield is by the pool noodle meant. I thought that was coded message from Fury. Thank you for washing it, but never take it out without my permission. And next time, ask if I want to go sledding. Makes me think that Steve's gone sledding with his shield before, too. In combat. WHIH Global News repost bot. An Australian woman was put into a medically induced coma after hundreds of spiders were found in her blood, puzzling doctors. What? The woman has been diving in the Great Barrier Reef, cut herself on a coral, and discovered the unusual parasite upon returning to shore. I had nothing to do with it. Usually all fingers point to Spidey when we're talking spiders and blood, but you all were here with me. You know I had nothing to do with it, right? Relax, boss. Big gamma radiation site at that reef.
Johnny Blaze wasn't my personal pick, but I respect that he tried his best.
He did. I don't think I've heard this song before.
I can't talk right now. Our Hulk problem isn't going away on its own.
Tony is still working. Hero moves can be used to cure any ally in combat to remove their status effects. Bovis had always said we must heal the mind and follow. Perhaps I should visit her. It doesn't heal them, it just cures them. So it doesn't heal health, it just cures status, which is still good. Supreme Focus. Oh. Chaos Magic Chest. Complete 4 missions with Scarlet Witch. Okay. Upgrade 4 Scarlet Witch abilities. Wanda has the most raw power of any witch I've encountered. To harness that power, to upgrade our item bench will likely take a concerted effort from both Tony and myself, but I believe it will be worth it. Craft epic quality combat items at the item bench. Yeah, let's do that one. And we can bring Wanda to the next
Ooh, new coil.
Mission.
Let's get to work.
Legendary.
Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Okay. Double all heroism. Do I already have this leveled up? Call to arms. Double all heroism for 2 turns for 1 turn. But it's free. Okay. Yeah. The fact that it's free helps a lot, I think. I think it's fair to make it 1. Banish. Precision. Immolate. And I'll take this one. But let's re-roll this one. The Stink of Fear. Oh, okay. Taunt each enemy in an area, gain 1 counter. But this one is... Taunt, quick. Apply 1 marked. But if I'm using this as a quick, I don't know if I necessarily need it to be marked. Apply 1 week. Taunt each enemy in an area counter. Gain 1 counter. Apply 1 week. That might be good, actually. Alright, let's do legendary. Legendary.
Where did you find this?
Yeah, I think this is our first legendary coil.
This is some of my best work.
Ooh. I could
How
upgrade,
long did you say
draw
you were
care.
exposed to this thing?
Oh, that's a good one. Charlie is very good, but I mean, that one is definitely tempting. Redraw this. Alright, this one, definitely. And this one. Got some nice Logan
Until
ones.
next time.
Niku Minoru. Lethal Pounce. Quick Swipe. Stink of Fear. And then Blade Storm. Ah, that is a really good power up for Blade Storm, but Bands of Fire. I think I'm still going to keep Charlie. Mostly because it's a light card and I want to be able to get my collar abilities. Speaking of which, what are my passives? Still, haven't gotten a legendary collar yet. Oh, and I also noticed that I got Salem's Savior. When Hunter KOs 1 or more Lilin with an ability, 50% chance to draw a card, which is nice. Private message. Oh, a lot of people are calling for me. Let me just finish this up. Yard upgrades. Training dummies. Cure.
Yeah, I had my eye on that too.
Mm-hmm.
Back
Upgrade
again.
abilities. Yeah.
I think we've got something for everyone.
Call to arms.
New and improved.
Improve that one. Blade Storm needs 450. I will level that up eventually. I don't need to level up this moment because I don't have it in my deck. But eventually I will. Chain 3, full combo. Gain 1 strengthen. Apply 1 week.
Let's see him try to handle me now.
Lethal Pounce.
Better test this out next time.
Okay. Daily Sparring. Increase the size of variabilities. Oh man, I would have loved that for Wanda. Doggone it. That'd been great for Wanda. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. What is Wanda's power right now? Is it 0? Because that's very, like, unfortunate. Yeah, I would have loved to have increased that. It's okay. It's okay. I was worried, because I was thinking about having Wanda wait until next time when I get a power increase. But that would have been so nice. So nice. Okay. Area of effects. That would be great for Steve because of his shield. His shield attack would be great for it. I also have area effects with... let's give it to Steve. Although, he doesn't need the friendship bonus. So many. It would be good for... I do want size of area abilities. Yeah. He has some too. Because I do want his car to hit more.
Nice to get some fresh air. Hardly any cobwebs or ghosts out here.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna give it to Robbie. Give it to Robbie.
Like playing with
Maybe.
fire.